that everything is sales. I use the bad word. The first hit part, when you put it there, what are you expect? This is already sale. This is already closure. So that's why I'm calling this closing spiral at sales. So I'm always visualizing this like you're having your ball, and your ball, it's the sales per se. It's your finished product. So you are already set the ball at the top, and you're just putting the spiral down, so the ball can roll up down until your packet, cash register, or happy relationships. Life is a sales. Isn't you are selling yourself to your partner? Personal life is it you are selling yourself to the partner? Is it the business partner or client in your professional life? So you need to get this, and that's how I teach. So, and you can do this by yourself, by hearing this, and it will be more tough, more challenging. It will take you 16 months, probably something like this. With me, it will take you 4 months. I'm not telling you that it will take 3 days, because it would be cheating. So all my courses, this non shame about dating, empowering, and top beauty guru and success, this empowering woman, this first was kind of dating, and I'm upgrading as well you as your position at work as employee, so you have adjust more better for the job market. And this is cost 3.2k. You may negotiate, I'm open. You may as well join to my Facebook group, where you can give the questions, or my private business group, where you can as well put in questions. However, this cost $480 for 12 months, and you can put the questions, so I will give you an answer, probably some videos. It will be cool. It's just starting, so because I started, my story is at my link and at my website. So look, spiral down is the sales. First project, first a hit, later the story. And why I'm not talking about the asking closure question, because that's how relationships look like. You are not calculating, you are just flowing, and if you are calculating, you are split yourself from the relations. And when you are using marketing tools, that's why I'm crying about McDonald's, because it's a great company and they trust too much, not fully, but they trust too much about marketing, and they are now looking like a crab, like their breakfast menu was their rescue. I will give you the tip. You need to adjust. You want to be burgers? Great. There will be homemade. That's fantastic. But you need to just add the healthy food, as well. And it must be 1/3 of your menu. So not greasy, but you need to check the trends. I as well checking the trends, how they look like, are the situation in the world is more stable or more aroused, like the 60s revolution, or like 90s, like more stable, You need to as well pay attention for this. So, but this is my advising stuff. You can hire me to talk, whatever. $230 for 1.5 hour talk. Look, I'm the person who are not like to wasting the time, and I'm really, you may say direct, but I'm rather a person who can easily read your insights, So when I'm talking, it's deep. So usually you need to usually you need to will be kind of hard shake it after talking with me, and you need to have a little bit more time so your inner side will adjustment, because when I'm talking I'm using my soul and my heart, and when I'm communicating with you like now, I'm using the same soul. If you see something in this video but you are not understand too much, you need to watch this again and again and again until you get this, you know, because that's how it is. It's the power. You will get this even after first time, and you will changing your insight later, but you will not notice this, and I can guarantee you, because that was how I were started with this life coaching, let's say, industry. I first help person who were the closest with me, and it wasn't unpainful, you know. It was very often painful for them, not for me, because I just implemented this time ago, you know, many years ago, many years ago. Life coaching, 13 years experience, sales a couple years less, but as well plenty. So yeah, maybe let's look. And if you are last to this moment, you should have the lesson about relationships, that they are sales is relationships. Sales is life is sales, you know, professional and personal level. I'm doing with relations, business relations, people relations, and the sales. And I created, I'm the creator, author of the Non-Shame Project Life, and previously known as Permanent Happiness Project, because now I'm shaming and being brave to following your heart or soul, it leads you for the happiness to freedom. And when you have this, you have self-respect. So my keywords are self-respect, depression buster, humble, warm, and sales. And you know, your life is rolling. You may, from time to time, you may change your words, and I'm evolving as well. Since many years, when I was started 13 years ago, I evolving each day, you know, from the day to the day. So yeah, this was Ray Manolo, 53H, the Manolos Corporation. Just check my courses, and I will probably give about what I was talking about mainly here, because the rest videos was very, you know, my deepest areas at heart, at soul. And it's never easy when you are sharing what is you need to share, so we are sharing, but later you want to set up a little bit, be more, not so much arousing everything in you, you know, thoughts and emotions as well, because I'm as well having thoughts and emotions, but they are just sideways. And at the end, the simple course to permanent happiness, you can check Facebook group, ask their questions. You got my email, my DM. To embrace your heart and soul, you need to make question or statement. Depends. Are you type who like to be engaged and to be engaged, or are you like type of person who like to engage? So a question: I want to this, I don't want to do that. Statement: I want to this, I don't want to do that. Or questions: maybe I want to go for a vacation to Cabo San Lucas, or maybe I don't want to buy a new model of Camaro, you know. Maybe I want to do this, maybe I don't want to do this. I want to go and eat ice cream. I don't want to go and I don't want to work lousy job. By asking this, your emotions and thoughts are blurring and your heart is embracing. And I will tell you something about life. People are splitting on the happy and not happy. These not happy are depressed. And people who are happy, usually they are using not so much amount of their potential happiness. If you would check me, I'm using my full potential of happiness. People usually are, if they are lucky, maybe 20, 30. The small amount of people you are having more. And I am permanently happy, etc., etc., because I sacrifice at some point my life into this, and it's a long story. So, Mahalo 53.